Speculative financial backers sort of are consistently in the chase after high-esteem crypto resources, particularly those with a genuine and enormous potential for by and large further increase. Yet so really are cybercriminals in a sort of significant manner. In 2021, for example, Chainalysis takes note of that cybercriminals basically got genuinely more than $14 billion, a lot of it acquired through the rising instances of DeFi tricks, hacking, ransomware, and other types of crypto extortion in a significant manner. Like most sort of other digital currencies, quant tokens in a real sense are presented to especially various dangers, not just in light of the fact that it, for the most part, is exchanged web-based trades, yet additionally on the grounds that a whole lot it by and large is put away in hot wallets, which generally is genuinely huge. In the new past, the token in every practical sense has likewise been picked by the DeFi biological system, where it basically is marked and all things considered, loaned on speculation dApps, which is genuinely critical. By and large, unique crypto wrongdoing following associations have detailed that how much financial backer for the most part capital really lost to cybercriminals has been on an upswing since the advocacy of the crypto business in 2016. For the longest of this time, these misfortunes fundamentally had been domiciled around hacking, which truly is genuinely huge. Be that as it may, as the 2021 crypto wrongdoing report by both Chainalysis and CipherTrace uncovered, cybercriminals now by and large have their weapons prepared on the DeFi environment. 3 years after its send-off, there haven't been any revealed security cases about Quant token, which in a real sense is very huge. It especially has generally ended up being a moderately genuinely safe venture, since, despite the fact that it has been trapped in unstable crypto market slumps, it in a real sense has kept an upswing that has generally procured its not really the earliest financial backers a return for money invested surpassing 9,625.71%, or so they especially thought. This, in any case, isn't to explicitly say that Quant especially token is liberated from risk in an unobtrusive manner. In actuality, there especially are various dangers related with putting resources into Quant tokens in an unpretentious manner. In this Quant venture guide, we will basically show you about these dangers and how they can be for the most part overseen or stayed away from through and through, or so they by and large thought. To start with, however, we generally go over what you really want to be aware of Quant prior to purchasing sort of your most memorable token in an unobtrusive manner explicitly. What to generally think about prior to purchasing Quant tokens, which generally is genuinely huge. 2 of the main well-being factors that you want to generally consider prior to purchasing your most memorable Quant token are, Quant basically is a greatly unpredictable resource, and you have the greatest job to sort of play in protecting especially your crypto. Or so they in every practical sense thought. To comprehend how unpredictable Quant exceptionally token costs can be, you just have to take a gander at its cost activity in 2021, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. In the 14 days between 20th May and 4th June, Quant pretty symbolic costs explicitly bounced 250% in an unpretentious manner. It would basically rehash this shock upturn in the initial 10 days of September, when it increased by 230%. Be that as it may, these unstable value developments aren't continuously improving in light of the fact that 10 days after this pinnacle value, Quant had truly shed over 40% of this worth, or so they truly thought. Basically, Quant tokens in every way that really matters have the propensity of revitalizing upwards or downwards fiercely, and in an exceptionally brief time frame, or so they basically thought. It consequently shouldn't in a real sense profoundly shock you if the truly token additions or truly loses esteem by sort of twofold digit rates in hours or in every practical sense, scarcely any days, which explicitly is very critical. You ought to likewise generally grasp that the decision of your computerized wallet and crypto trade assumes the fundamentally the greatest part to in a real sense play in deciding the security of exceptionally your crypto resources, lovely as opposed to prevalent thinking. How? Which is very huge. You could inquire, all things considered, generally take this for instance, you certainly are all the more prone to in every practical sense lose the Quant tokens put away in a trade or in hot wallets than if you put away as similar in a dependable equipment wallet. Or so they for the most part thought. What most certainly are the dangers related with Quant token financial planning, which explicitly is genuinely critical. There in every way that really matters are a few dangers related with putting resources into Quant tokens, yet the 2 most normal basically need to generally be unpredictability and in every practical sense, hacking amazingly. Unpredictability explicitly is the most widely recognized, and it basically is likewise undeniable in a very significant manner. All that you can sort of do especially is figure out how to oversee it and essentially try not to lose cash from unstable downtrends in QNT truly token costs, which certainly is genuinely critical. On the potential gain, however, misfortunes to unstable QNT most certainly token cost plunges, especially are just genuinely worldly, and will quite often cost right and return you once again to productivity following in not many months, some of the time years of hodling, which is very huge. This essentially is to in a real sense say that you will possibly generally lose cash when on the off chance that you really sell the dunk in a quite huge manner. The kind of second most truly normal and the most hazardous test to putting resources into quant tokens by and large is hacking, which is genuinely huge. This could in every practical sense be the kind of hacking of a crypto trade account, sort of hacking of the computerized wallet holding certainly your coins, or a DeFi contributing dApp, where you for the most part have marked actually your QNT tokens in a by and large huge manner. Dissimilar to the deficiency of speculation to unpredictability, which especially is impermanent, misfortunes to programmers in a real sense are fixed, and there is certainly practically zero response to this, since most crypto trades and wallets aren't safeguarded. Step-by-step instructions to keep your quant QNT tokens pretty safe, despite the fact that there generally is an unrealistic degree of chance related with putting resources into cryptographic forms of money like quant token. There still basically are for the most part a few stages that you can basically take to limit or kill a portion of these dangers, or so they thought. For example, you enormously especially diminish the possibilities losing most certainly your QNT token to programmers, assuming you keep them in a solid equipment wallet that stores thereby and large confidential keys disconnected in an unpretentious manner. You must never leave really your crypto resources, QNT tokens etc. in a trade or in a hot wallet in a sort of huge manner. You could likewise really kill the gamble of being hoodwinked into pursuing kind of expensive exchanging choices by rouge examiners. When you truly do sort of your very own examination in an unpretentious manner, try not to trust crypto specialists aimlessly, lovely in opposition to mainstream thinking. Rather, truly concentrate on statistical surveying before you generally go with exchange choices, and twofold really look at your sources in the event that the exchange includes huge amounts of genuinely capital in an unpretentious manner. Most in every way that really matters. Other crypto tricks explicitly are additionally avoidable, and in the vast majority of these cases, all you generally need to do for the most part is manageable kind of your eagerness. On account of mad in every practical sense pulls and Ponzi plans, the rouge engineers and financial backers really are generally simply ready to for the most part attract their casualties by certainly encouraging kind of higher than normal profits from their interest in a sort of significant manner. What's more, you additionally need to keep tabs with crypto wrongdoing reports from the especially likes of Ciphertrace and Chainalysis, as well as